What's up guys, this is your boy the Average Gamer 98 here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video we are facing Deathstroke, the final boss of the last contract solo raids. And to be honest and to be frank here, I feel this is one of the easiest solo raids out there, if not the easiest solo raid. So the team that I'm using here is Heartbreaker, Harley Quinn, Raven and Entangling Poison Ivy. The reason is Deathstroke boss is actually stunnable with any special ability which actually stuns. So you can stun it with Entangling Poison Ivy's SP3, you can stun it with Heartbreaker Harley Quinn's SP2 and even Predator Batman. So you don't need Arkham Knight Batman or Black Manta specifically to stun boss Deathstroke. The only caveat here is boss Deathstroke is kind of critical attack resistance. It's not immune. So that's an interesting factor here. It's not immune. And other factor that is there is we have the hazards, which is like grenade bombardment, which we can see here. It's the dusty area, that smoke that is coming up, and that is the hazard. So that kind of inflicts a dot, but you can literally run away from it. So it doesn't look that OP, to be honest. And here what I'm trying to do is stack the darkness, and I have the all blades equipped on Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. So this makes it a risky battle, by the way, because if I lose Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, I'm gonna lose on the damage. So here I am doing another SP here, or no, I'm not doing an SP. So I'm just kind of tagging out and doing an SP from Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, and I'm just at 2 stacks of all blades, but that should be enough to do decent amount of damage here. So now I am 5 stacks and Deathstroke does the first special. By the way, I have Raven equipped with the Sword of Sin. So the Sword of Sin helps in power draining and mitigating the amount of specials, rather the number of specials that Deathstroke is gonna do. So we are at 5 stacks of darkness and I'm tagging in Raven and an SP1 again. So kind of running away from the ground hazards, and here you can see once I'm stepping on the ground hazards, I'm getting that excessive damage over time, I would say. So here we are now able to do another SP2, and I'm kind of playing a bit conservative here because I have the all blades equipped on Heartbreaker Harley Quinn and I could end up losing her any point of time, and that would literally cost me the match. So here I am doing another full set of combo. Here I risked with doing 2 sets of SP2, but I quickly thought that if I do a combo, I'm going to lose the darkness, and that's why I tagged out to Raven. And somehow I survived with the 5 stacks of darkness. So now I'm moving on to the battle. So it's almost down. It's almost down here. And finally, I'm tagging in again so that I can guarantee it. I could have gone for another SP2 there, but I didn't want to lose the darkness, and neither I wanted to lose Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. So with this done, the game is over. It's a pretty easy victory with this team. This team is gonna be the most OP team against Deathstroke, so there is no doubt in it. And I didn't have a lot of high level artifacts, by the way. I only had a level 3 Speed Force battery, and it was all blades. And definitely I did have the Sword of Sin, so that did provide an advantage. But if you don't have the Sword of Sin though, on Raven, you could equip another artifact which grants a good amount of health, and still this team is gonna do a ton of damage and help in winning. So let's look at the rewards here. So this video is, by the way, already recorded in the past because I was playing from another device and that doesn't have good voice recording capabilities. So let's forward this video a bit. So let's forward it a bit and we can look at the rewards. The rewards are horrendous, by the way. So horrendous for me, at least, because I got Predator Batman. I already have a lot of shots for Predator Batman, but we have the God Killer artifact, which is the artifact that we get from finishing solo raids. So with that being said, let's jump into Heroic 1, the last contract solo raids, and look at the couple of battles there. Those are one shots as well, and we're going to jump into that right now. Alright, so we are again, and this is again a pre-recorded video, and this is 7-star Last Laugh the Joker with decent stats, I would say, and lethal attack chance, which is kind of ridiculous though, but still I have it because I didn't get anything better here. I'm a couple of rerolls away to see and whether I get a better legendary talent. That's not gonna happen, but anyways, we are gonna use this team to one-shot Cheetah here. Cheetah is not a great boss. It doesn't have a lot of modifiers as well. It's gonna be easy, and I'm gonna use the God Killer artifact at level 2 here on Power Girl, and I'm gonna have the Speed Force battery on Bane and the nunchucks on Last Love the Joker. The reason why I have the nunchucks on Last Love the Joker is he's gonna get additional fast attack damage whenever a first attack is done. So although that percentage is very low, it's at level 1 by the way, guys. So it's not gonna be very, like intimidating damage, I would say, but it's gonna be just a fun pip here. So where we are using Last Love the Joker. So Cheetah is combo interruptible by the way, and I'm trying to back her into the corner, and as you can see on the top right hand corner we are seeing another logo. So that logo is basically Power Lock, and as you can see it's Power Lock, and this is coming from the artifact that I'm using, that is the Nunchucks artifact, Prometheum Nunchuck. So I'm literally doing just combo interruption here and trying to do a decent amount of damage, and it's pretty easy, and intermittently I'm doing an SP2 whenever I'm having the power full. So I'm using Power Girl here because that kind of helps for me to do more SP2s, and I didn't want to use Entangling Poison Ivy, although Entangling Poison Ivy is actually available for me, because once you finish the normal solo raids in the heroic, the pips are actually kind of restored. So I still have Entangling Poison Ivy, Raven, Heartbreaker Harlequin, the first pip that I used to one-shot Deathstroke, that those are all still there, but I just wanted to try this team out without Entangling Poison Ivy, because it will not be that easy if Entangling Poison Ivy is not there in the team. So here I am just doing combo interruption and Power Lock literally, and I actually mess up here. I don't know why it started to a block out of the blue, and I thought I could do another combo starting there, but that didn't happen. So this is one of the passive of Cheetah by the way. She is doing a damage over time whenever she does special. So although the impact is not that much, I would say, but in the higher level tiers it's gonna be impactful is what I think. Again, out of the blues she interrupted. I think that's a Cheetah passive, which is a hidden passive which I am not aware of, which no one is aware of. It's Lord Cheetah at the end of the day. Okay, enough with that, but we are almost done here, and finally a headshot to finish off this battle. So quickly finished off, let's jump on into the next one, which is gonna be boss Unhinged Harlequin, and let's look at the team that I'm gonna use. So this is the team that I am using. I'm using an entirely Justice League team here, and Justice League Superman special ability 3 is not leveled up at all. It's at level 10, but basically why I'm using this team is I'm gonna get a lot of basic attack damage, and that should be sufficient enough to knock out Unhinged Harlequin with 7 million odd health. So starting off the battle, and we are doing like 20 to 40k damage with the basic hits, and the basic hit damage from a Justice League Superman should be a bit higher, but apparently it seems lower. I'm not sure why exactly that is happening, because he should get some bonus attack damage from Justice League Batman. I'm not sure whether it's because the passive is not working properly, or whether my attack is a bit lower. So now you can see there is like an animation with Superman going on, and that is because it prevented a buff from getting applied to Superman from Unhinged Harlequin's special ability. So that is prevent on cooldown. You can see that prevent on cooldown is coming actually from the Speed Force, the battery. So now Speed Force, the battery. Oh god, what I'm gonna do with my life. Anyways guys, so that Speed Force battery is an artifact which grants this special property to Justice League Superman, where if anything is kind of prevented, any debuff is prevented, it's gonna get that prevent on cooldown, as well as that animation that you could see there. So we are almost finishing off Unhinged Harlequin. Let's do an SP1. This is a level 10 SP1 by the way, which did 400k damage, which is, I would say, is decent. I can literally walk over that cupcake because Cyborg is a stun resistant here. And let's do a super move. 348k, it's still alive by the way, that's interesting. But now we are finishing off with Justice League Batman. So let's pause this video, guys, and this is it for this video. You got to see Deathstroke being one shot with Raven, Heartbreaker, Harley Quinn, and Entangling Poison Ivy. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos for Injustice 2 Mobile and different other games from time to time. So this is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.